Atomic Habits. Hello everyone! Welcome to another exciting video on the channel English with Altaf. In today's video, we're going to talk about a powerful and life-changing book, Atomic Habits by James Clear. It's all about how tiny changes in your life can lead to remarkable results over time.
Yes, exactly. This book is one of the best guides on building good habits and breaking bad ones. We're going to summarize the main ideas from this book in a very easy and friendly way. So stay with us till the end and discover how small actions can transform your life.
Let's begin with the central idea of the book. James Clear believes that real change comes from the compound effect of hundreds of small decisions. Doing 2 push-ups a day, waking up 5 minutes earlier, or reading 1 page of a book. These are tiny changes, but over time they produce big results.
Yes, and he says that habits are the compound interest of self-improvement. Just like money multiplies with compound interest, the effects of your habits multiply as you repeat them. If you can get 1% better each day, you'll end up 37 times better by the end of the year.
Now let's talk about identity. One of the strongest lessons in Atomic Habits is that habits shape your identity. James Clear says, every action you take is a vote for the type of person you want to become. If you write every day, you become a writer. If you study English every day, you become an English speaker.
That's true. Most people focus on goals like, I want to lose weight, or I want to speak fluent English. But James teaches us to focus on our identity. I am a healthy person, or I am a fluent English speaker. Once your habits align with the person you want to be, change becomes natural.
Now let's move on to the 4 laws of behavior change. These laws help us build good habits and break the bad ones. The first law is make it obvious. This means you should make the cues for your good habits very clear. For example, if you want to read more, place your book on your pillow so you'll see it before bed.
Exactly. And for breaking a bad habit, do the opposite. Make it invisible. If you want to stop eating junk food, don't keep chips or chocolates in your kitchen. Hide them or don't buy them at all. When the cue is out of sight, it's easier to avoid the habit.
The second law is make it attractive. This means linking a habit to something you enjoy. For instance, if you like listening to music and you need to exercise, play your favorite songs while working out. You'll start enjoying the process.
Yes. And if you want to stop a bad habit, make it unattractive. Think about the negative effects, like how social media wastes your time or how smoking harms your health. Change how you think about the habit, and it will become easier to change your behavior.
The third law is make it easy. Most people think success requires massive action, but James Clear shows that success comes from making habits simple and easy. If you want to read more, start with just 2 pages a day. If you want to learn English, start with 5 minutes of listening daily.
Yes, and make your environment support the habit. If you want to study regularly, keep your study table clean, keep your books ready, and remove all distractions. Habits become easier when the environment is set up for success.
Now, the fourth law is make it satisfying. We repeat actions that feel good. That's why rewards are important. After you finish your habit, reward yourself. like checking off a box on your habit tracker or giving yourself a small treat.
Exactly. And for bad habits, make the ending unsatisfying. You can tell a friend about your goal and ask them to check on you. If you skip your habit, you'll feel a bit of pressure or guilt, and that can stop you from repeating the bad behavior.
Let's talk about the importance of systems over goals. Many people set goals, but they fail because they don't focus on the system. James Clear says, "You do not rise to the level of your goals. You fall to the level of your systems."
So instead of saying, I want to learn English, create a system like study for 20 minutes every day, watch one English video, speak with a friend, and review vocabulary. Systems are the steps that lead you to your goal automatically.
Another interesting concept from the book is habit stacking. This is when you link a new habit with a current habit. For example, after I brush my teeth, I will read one page of a book. It helps you build routines without thinking too much.
Yes, and this technique works really well. You can say, after lunch, I will watch an English lesson. Or, after morning tea, I will revise vocabulary. It's an easy way to build habits into your daily life.
James Clear also talks about tracking your habits. When you track your progress, it keeps you motivated. You can use a calendar, journal, or app. Every time you complete a habit, mark it. That simple mark gives a feeling of success.
And if you miss a day, don't worry. James says, never miss twice. Missing once is a mistake, but missing twice can start a new bad habit. Get back on track immediately. Consistency is more important than perfection.
Let's also mention the importance of environment. Your environment often shapes your behavior more than motivation. If your phone is always near, you will scroll. If your books are visible, you'll read. Change your environment and your habits will follow.
That's true. Motivation is not reliable all the time, but when your surroundings support your goals, you don't need to force yourself. Your environment will guide you naturally in the right direction.
Now let's talk about the power of small wins. Big success doesn't come all at once. It comes from small, repeated victories. When you complete even a tiny task, like making your bed or writing one paragraph, it builds confidence.
Yes, and these small wins give you momentum. You start feeling like a successful person. That pushes you to do more. The magic of atomic habits is in understanding that success comes from repeating small wins every day.
So, Altaf, let's quickly go through what we've learned today from Atomic Habits.
Sure, we learned that small, consistent habits create big results over time. Focus on identity instead of just goals. Follow the 4 laws of behavior change. Make it obvious, attractive, easy, and satisfying. Build systems, not just goals. Use habit stacking and tracking. Design your environment for success. And finally, always celebrate small wins.
Absolutely. This book teaches us how to take control of our lives with simple, practical steps. Anyone can change. All it takes is tiny changes, repeated every day.
Thank you for watching today's video. We hope you enjoyed the summary of Atomic Habits. If you found it helpful, like the video, share it with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel, English with Altaf, for more amazing lessons.
And remember, big changes don't happen overnight. They come from tiny habits done daily. Start today, and your future self will thank you.
Take care and keep improving. See you in the next video.